Hello, hello. I hope everyone has had a wonderful weekend and that Monday didn't treat them too bad. But yes, as you can see, we have our chat mascot and stream avatar characters, the Embers, walking around on the stream. Inspired by fire elementals and got a Monday case sickness. No. Oh, work. Yeah. Inspired by fire elementals and will-o'-the-wisps. I love these little guys. And like I said, they are the chat mascot. It's so cute. Yay, I'm a little fire. Yes. Yes. And let's see here. Grab this. Now imagine you jump into the water. No! No! Well, you're made of soul fire, so water shouldn't hurt you. Now, with this command, how to avatar, we got Nightbot to tell you how to change up your avatar. That's the full list of stuff that you can do. We've got a bunch of colors, a base, ember. We got green, blue, pink, and purple that you can choose from. So, without further ado, let us hop in. And as you can see, some stuff is a little different. Outside of our little guys, I did some grinding. Oh, hang on. There's a bunch of settings I still need to fiddle around with, but there's the bomb. Kaboom! Still the same helmet, different drip. Yes. We are now level 140. For those who remember how it's done, how stuff goes, this was the meta level for the player-run Covenant, the Bloodshades back in the day. Basically, you would put yourself to 140 and then equip a bleed weapon, and then everybody would be using bleed weapons at that. And it was an invading Covenant. It was really silly. Normally, the meta level is like 120, 125, but... Oh, not off stream. I have not been invading. Well, I did do a little bit. I did do a little Watch Dogs of Farron and a little Eldritch Faithful. But I ran into cheaters in the Watch Dogs of Farron. Somebody did, like, the stomp uppercut move to everyone in the swamp. And did, like, 10,000 damage to everybody. It was insane. Okay. Right, I'm out of here, this realm. Fuck this shit, I'm out! But yes. And we are right on the raggedy edge of what we can do for weight, as you can see. Oh, yes, this game still has quite a few cheaters. Yes. So much so that I have been thinking about getting a mod called Blue Sentinel to help me manage them and make sure that they don't come in the area, come in my games. Because there is a mod called the Blue Sentinels that will let you see if somebody has cheats is trying to get in the game. Now, this is because I'm on PC. On console, there are very few cheaters because consoles are just harder to put those in. Oh, wait, our big guy. Oh, I forgot your timings. And I forgot how fast you are. Oh, God. Grandma, get off my head. Being overwhelmed by bullshit. Trying to fight the big guy, a whole bunch of little guys come out of the woodwork. God damn it! This is gonna go well. Motherfucker has the reach of Stretch Armstrong over here. Bro is using the tiniest shield imaginable, and I can't fucking break his guard. Jesus. Oh, hello. Fucking nightmare. As you see, those ones are apply curse to you. They're fucking lovely. Hello, Turtle Man. get you before you turtle. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff I can get up here. Oop. Motherfucker. I'm wearing Havel's legs. Stop slapping me. I didn't even damage you. Why did you do the healing thing? Okay, where's the other Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle that's causing me problems? There we go. Those guys can hit you from a ridiculous distance with that spell. There we go. We're getting it. Okay. Wasn't there something else on this level? Or was it just to stop that one from constantly being a pain in the butt? I think it was just to stop that one. Give me the stone. That one is a nightmare. Because he has a large dragon's head. He's got one of my favorite weapons. I love the Ring Knight spear. It's I love its moveset. It's wonderful. Because after it's charged with fire, it gets like a longer reach. So, I really like it. Got a couple things to take care of here. Mother... Ah, you made me miss out on dropping on his head. If I stay here, it should be okay. They'll jump it wrong. Like that. There we go. One. Oh. And now there's three of them to worry about. And then there was one. Okay. But yeah, I gotta fiddle around with the settings for the stream avatars yet. So that way, y'all can do the stuff without having to worry about gold or any of that. I'll drop another bomb for you. Hang on, I'll drop another bomb for you. I think that did it. Boom! Ah!
Speak thee the name of God, thine own God, if thou canst recall.
Go in.
Ah, then thou'st not forgotten. Perhaps 'tis why we may converse. I am known as Shira, servant to the Princess Filianor, matriarch of the Church. They who are ken to God's name are surely ken to the terrors of the dark. Please. I bid thee take not from the princess her peace or rest. As the fire waneth, does she lie by the dark, all for the sake of man. Thou'st a kind heart to speak to a captive such as I. It is no surprise thou rememberest our God. May I ask thee a kindness? Perhaps thou'st beheld the lone dragon that inhabited this city. Medir is his name, and the arch-dragons are his forebears. He once railed against the dark, but was by dark afflicted. Now here, returned, he remaineth, to watch over the sleeping princess, true to the old accord. And yet, I would have thee put the dragon to rest, before the dark consumeth him, and his vows are forgot.
Accept.
I offer my sincerest gratitude, thou who art ken to God's name. Please, take this.
Ay.
I have asked a thing most terrible of thee. May this token of thanks be of aid.
All right. Let's head on over this way. There's so many goodies just scattered around this place. Gotcha! One day we'll get their armor. Because that's a thing. The Ring Knight armor is some of my favorite armor. It's just great. Okay, and we have an NPC invader. Seeker of the Spurned. I forget where he is. Ah, he's down there. And it's Ava again. Nope. Gotcha. Got the Wolf Ring +3, Black Witches set. Set for Zuli the Witch. Alright, was there anything else up here, or was it just the Ring and the Invader? That's the question. I think it was just the Ring and the Invader. Well, now we gotta go this way. There's a whole bunch of stuff over here. Oh, wait, no. Wrong floor. Next floor down. But there is a little cursed goblin sleeping there. Gotta be careful because that curse can build up really fast if you're not paying attention. Oh. Oh, wait, no. We've been down there. That's how we got here. And a turtle and a cursed goblin. And then there should be another Grand Maw. Don't think there's any more cursed goblins on this specific road. Two. Ah! She shoved me. A two-handed shove. Alright, we got these big guys. Oh, Black Flame Serpent was not worth it at all. Gotcha! And we can get their armor from farming them as well. Grandma's got something over here. Poke. Alright, we only got one left, and I found the corridor I was looking for. God damn it. I keep forgetting. Oh, I can't hit him. With that. Or with that. Because the hitbox is too big. There we go. Now there's a bunch of those little cursed guys in here. Because you see how fast my curse is building up. It's like, ugh. Oh, come on. That was close. Like, holy shit. Let my curse go down quite a bit first before we continue. Alright, we're good. Oh, he gave himself a buff. I'm running away. And the little curse goblin jumped down. I saw that. Well, you follow me out here, Mr. Knight, where I can dodge around you a bit better. There we go. Out of stamina. There we go. Hey, we got the hood. There we go. Now, Curse Goblin, where are you? There you are. That. Now, we also got a weapon. Did we get what I thought we got? Yes! We got the Ring Knight Spear. I love this weapon.
One met the dark with learning, but in the end learned his knowledge was wanting. The world began without knowledge, and without knowledge will it end. Does not this ring clear and true? Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
Alright, now I believe we have everything. And the only other way to get at new stuff is to go further down and get ladders. So, let's go ahead and go get the bonfire. Hello. Grab that. And grab our bonfire. Now, gotta jump down over here because there's an item. The White Preacher Hood. Don't I look beautiful? Stare into my eyes. Oh, I love Dark Souls and their silly helmets. Alright. That's that. And then there's a ladder over here. Guarded by a couple Ninja Turtles. I want to grab that. Look ugly as fuck. Run away. Yeah. The sight that only a mother could love, eh? Wow, he got away. Okay, there's stuff over there, but there's an invader with a very silly looking weapon over this way. So we're gonna do this first. Alright, if I remember right, that's just a dead end. Invaded by Silver Knight Leto. And there he is. Oh, he wins trades and he has a true combo. Oh, God. Fuck! Remember people complaining about him because they didn't find the bonfire first. Yeah, when the Ring City first came out, people complained about Leto because they found him when looking for the first bonfire. Gotcha. But he's not that bad. Most importantly, though, they got his great hammer. It is the largest weapon in the game. Oh, no, it wasn't the largest weapon. It required the most strength in the game. It requires 60 strength to one hand. But doing that would put rocks on the weapon and increase its damage output. And then it would scatter the rocks with those jump attacks, the full charged. Very good in PvP. It was very prevalent. Now, there it is. Havel Ring +3. That's what I was looking for. Take that. Take that. I believe there's a couple things I can nab and grab. Oh, we got the witch using spells now. And Leto. I hear him. Yep, there he is. The preacher's right arm. There we go. And this should be the shortcut. Right up here. Ooh, straight sword. That's what it was.
And so, she lived in fear of the dark.
Oh, shit. Said, bro, you're telling our secrets. You shut up now. Alright, let's head on over to that side of the swamp. There's a bunch of stuff over there that we need to grab. All sorts of shiny shinies. And then there's a mini boss fight out here too. Head on up here. White birch bow. Ah. Damn it. He healed. Not all the way, though. Oh, crap. Get off my screen, please. Oh, fuck. He's gonna eat me. Motherfucker. Now you. Stop that, damn it. Now, these guys we can bully a bit. Well, most of them. Got another source of young tree branches. Now, these ones, they're worshiping something inside of there. So, we can kind of bully them. So we're going to get rid of all of them outside. Because when we go for the treasure inside there, they all turn hostile. And they're a nightmare to fight all at once. Because some of them spin after you, some of them do the spells. And there's a big boy off in the distance. There's our pseudo-boss. We will be going after him a little later. And there we go. The Church Guardian Shiv. It was a throwing knife that uses your mana instead of any amount of Oh God, no. Stop trying to partake in me. I don't want any. The baby's got in my way. Running interference for the adults. Big guy, please shoot the other things. Shoot the locusts, not me. Alright, gonna head back to the bonfire. And then we're going to head on over. Gonna switch our weapons. Because our next guy, I think, is... Wait, no, he should still be solid again. Lightning should be still okay. Not the best, but it won't be, like, bad damage. Not the worst. Oh, it was the mage. We'll fight this pseudo-boss. You can stop sending Leto after us, please. Much rather not. That wasn't your cue to send the witch instead. There's a whole bunch of dead legion out here. Oh, he noticed us. Hello, Dragon Slayer armor. Oh, maybe switching the weapons was a good idea. Huh? But I did our attack. I did the attack. There we go. Now I've got lightning on this. Ooh. Oh, going into my inventory is going to get me killed, I think, but we got to do it. Oh, come on, great sword. There it is. That's a little better. Back up. Okay, those trades we can do. We can trade with the shield. We can't trade with the axe. We'll get away. Oh, he blocked it. Okay, we can trade a little bit with the axe. And down he goes. Again. And now we get his armor. Where is it? There it is. Ooh. And we can wear it. Oh yeah, just a second. I'm going to load up the whole set to show. Iron, Dragon Slayer. There it is. Hee. Now that's a set. Yes, very cool. Yes. I love that. Okay, now let's see if we can still use our primary weapon with it. No, because our primary weapon is too fucking heavy. Okay, so we gotta cut down on armor. Okay, so the Drang gloves will let us use the chest and legs. How much are we losing? Ooh, quite a bit. There we go. There we go, compare. Ooh. We're losing a lot of physical with that. What about swapping out the legs for something lighter? Can we get away with... What can we get away with? Oh, I know what... Oh, the arms. It'll be lighter, I think. Light arts. Oh, not light enough. If it was 1 pound lighter, then we could get away with it. And it would still look kind of good. Oh well. Drang gloves it is. Our other option, let's go ahead and put that back on. There it is. Our other option is to swap our Ring of Favor +3 for the Havel Ring +3. Okay, let's top off the health. All right, we've got 1372. But with Ring of Favor +3, it jumps it up almost 100 health. And it gets our stamina up to 105. I think for now, we'll just use Havel's Ring. So that way we can wear everything but the helmet, because we've got to rep the brand. Oh god, that's right, there's like multiple ring knights over there. Let's go around here. Yep. XP. Or DX, rather. Blah! Oh, he did his dragon thing. Ah! Get away! Alright, we'll go around this way. So that way we don't have to deal with those other knights. Because right now we're rocking 200,000. Hello, my dear. I remember you. Best dragon fight in all of Souls as of Dark Souls 3. Now, there was a bunch of other directions to go. And to get this, show your humanity. And that reveals a ladder. Now, here's the fun part. I'm going to use the spell version, but usually you would take a bunch of the witch tree branches. We don't have that many, so I'm going to use the spell. You would take a bunch of the white branches and come out here. Oh, first, we got to get rid of an irritation. There we are. And now we are a humanity sprite. And we slowly float our way back over to the engraving to show our humanity. You see, it was quite literal in what it was asking. So, and yep. Yep, just being that's the sprite of humanities. That's what they've always looked like in since the Prepare to Die edition of Dark Souls 1. The Chosen Undead looking a bit different today. Indeed, indeed. I have to show my humanity after all. Okay, what did I have over here? Oh, yeah, I had Black Fire Snake. Though, I think I'm going to get rid of that because it did, like, 63 damage to something. So I'm going to do something else. Go with that one. Alright, we don't need that anymore. Let's head on up and help Lap with his quest. Because he is this direction, I believe. Well, that's Midir lighting the road on fire. He's upsetty spaghetti that I didn't go that way first. All right. Oh, I remember there's a... Yeah. There's a knight and a giant. Wonderful combination. That did nothing. That effectively did nothing. I don't like that. Oh, the witch! Oh, fuck. Oh, there's another knight and the witch again. Oh, Leto! Leto, no. Oh, no. Bad spot. Bad spot. Yeah. Oh, I forgot he could spin a Rooney. Oh, there we go. Safety. God damn it, Knight Leto. Why? By the way, love the tiny spirits at the bottom. Thank you. Those are the embers. That is our mascot for chat. I'm very, very happy with them. Oh, archers, of course. Did you summon more archers? No. You summoned Leto for reasons no one will ever know. That wasn't the witch, was it? It was! Lightning fells the giant. And there's a divine blessing. And unfortunately, those fucking things respawn. So congratulations, you busted your ass to get rid of them. Do it again. Okay, so... ladder. I wasn't sure if there was a ladder or we just dropped down to the Purging Monument. Alright. So we interact with the Purging Monument. Quest absolution, you've not sinned. Curse will be lifted. We're not going to worry about the curse. That's just to make us not look like beef jerky. I'm not really concerned about that. Okay, now we go this way. There's a couple things to grab, I think. Oh, I pivoted. Dragon Head Shield. But yeah, the embers themselves are based on Will-o'-the-Wisps. Keeping with the flame spirit motif. All right. Oh yeah, there is one more big guy I gotta find. I gotta backtrack a bit, though. Gotta backtrack there. Because I did not go across the bridge. Yeah, I didn't go this way. My excuse that time, because I'm just bad. Okay, I don't remember. Oh yeah, that's where Lap is. That's right. Is that the only thing here? Outside of a cursed goblin causing us problems. Yeah, that and the item immediately next to him. Just double checking around the back here. Nope. Because that could have been a perfect spot for an item. Covetous Gold Serpent Ring +3. Hello, Lap.
Oh, and here we are again. How goes things? I'm rather running in circles, I'm afraid. I can't find the Purging Monument. And I've searched high and low. What if it was never here in the first place? Oh, bloody hell. What do I know?
Speak of the Purging Monument.
Are you certain of that? No. Sorry, I know you'd never lie to me. Thank you. Thank you kindly. I'll speed right on over. It won't be long now before I know everything. Who I was, what I lived for, and what my name was. And I'll have you to thank for it all. Ah, thank you. Most sincerely. I swear upon my birth name that I am your friend. No matter what might come out, no matter what I was, if you would do me the honor, allow me to be a true friend. Always.
Yes, indeed. All right, now let's head back to the bonfire. Oh, we got quite a few souls. So he's the good guy after all. Yeah. Well, he hasn't been to the Purging Monument yet, so we will see yet. There's still a little bit there. The knowing giggle. Okay, we got a bunch. Oh, no. Got a bunch of souls to use. Oops. Meant to use selected, not just one at a time there. There we go. 300,000 souls. Let's use them
Welcome.
before they're completely gone.
Very well then.
Let's use them before the inevitable screw up. Okay. I'm going to throw the levels. Oh, I only get 2, so I can throw that into strength.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the
Hey. Was there anything to give you yet? No.
Ashen One.
Also, there was a item I picked up in the swamp that I didn't show off yet. Surely nothing bad would ever happen to someone who gave you ample supply of souls. If anyone with an ample supply of souls. Yeah, surely nothing bad will happen if I just hang on to these and don't use them. The preacher's right arm. The best thing about this is primary attack, like R1, it's trying to cast spells. But heavy attack, you can bap people with it, but when it is in the correct hand, I thought it was the correct hand over here. See, doesn't do anything, but then when you use its art, PvP with this thing was fun as hell. I don't know why you can only use the the art when you're seemingly using it in the wrong hand. That's a funny looking pickaxe. Yep. And then we got the Murky Longstaff. This thing is one of the longest. Never mind. It's just mine. Abyssal playing Minecraft. Be like. Yeah, just tear off a zombie's arm and use it as a pickaxe. It'll work just fine. Well, let's see. There was another thing that I got in there. Oh, yes. The white birch bow. This thing is made out of the white branches, and it has, like, unseen arrow for its skill. So it makes the arrows invisible when you shoot them. But skilled players can still figure out when you're shooting at them. Like, they're not super duper invisible. And we got Leto's Great Hammer. Let's see, did we got the spear. Did we get the straight sword? We did. The Ring Knight straight sword. Let me show that off really fast. This is one of my favorite straight swords in the game. Might not be the best, but it is one of my favorites. Because it has this stance where it assumes its true form. And you've got 2 attacks that you can do. Heavy attacks, you run forward and slam. And then you have a light attack combo. You do have to be careful with it, though, because all of that is parryable. So if someone knows what they're doing, which is most people in the game at this stage, you're going to get parried. You're just going to get parried. So there we go. That thing looks cool, though. Yes, that's one of the main reasons it's one of my favorite straight swords. Is I had Monster Hunter on the brain, longsword. It's one of my favorite straight swords because it is just aura. It is just aura farming when you're walking towards somebody. Let's see. Oh, we got 50,000. We can do the upgrades to 1. I want to use the Ring Knight Spear some on our way in here. Last Titanite slab for now.
Be careful, I go.
For now, there's a couple more in the future. Now, this is a strength weapon, so it's not going to be as good. Oh, lol, yeah. So it's not going to be as good. But you watch its weapon art and you tell me. There's the jump, spin, and... Come on. That's just cool. All of the Ring Knight weapons are just awesome. So we'll use this for a little bit. Oh, and when it's buffed with the weapon, the running a heavy attack gets that, and running light attack can also extend the blade. So it's wonderful when it's fully charged. And you don't have to do the full combo to get it fully charged. But if you're playing PvP and someone's running from you, you can roll catch them a lot easier because you have more range when you do that, when it's charged. And coming up is the weapons. Like, okay, so in Dark Souls, in the Souls games, you always find a weapon that's like, okay, this is my weapon, right? Coming up, not too long, will be the weapon I finally found that was my favorite weapons to use. Hello, my dear. We will be dealing with you soon. Yeah, roar. Oh, Lord. Ow! Grandma, get out the way! Pushing me into the dragon fire. Go out there, grab that. Where is he sitting? There he is! Wait till the fire goes away. Quickly, run! Run to the ditch! Ow! That's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. That's actually fairly strong. If I flip-flop my stats, it might actually overpower the Dragon Slayer Sword Spear. It's 381. All right, hang on. This is how we do this. This is the correct way. Okay, it's 381. Okay, now that it's charged up with fire, 471. Okay. Dragon Slayer Sword Spear. 492. 572. So yeah, if I swapped my build around to be a strength build rather than a dexterity build, oops, then it would probably be better. Get the lizard. Oh no! It broke. Oh god, the Moaning Knight. That's right, I forgot he existed. Skeleton! Luckily, they don't revive. We're good. Not the lizard bait! It's the best bait because you want to chase those little bastards. You don't want them to get away. I see you, you sneaky bastard. Oh, the fuck. God damn it. You. As long as he continues to... Nope! That's what I was worried about, that he would go for more than one swing. No! Oh, the lizards probably killed me the most in singular enemy types. Yeah, because you, like I said, you want to catch those little fuckers. It's like, no, I could kill this lizard to get away from this gank. Oh shit, there's 10 enemies around me now. Nah! Or you fall off a ledge or something, chasing a lizard. Yeah, I agree. I'm probably in the same category. All right. So, we're back where we started. We can go this way, though. Hey, Lap. I'm hanging on to dear life fighting here. Oh, shiny. Yes. Hey, Lap, you're sitting kind of familiar and funny.
Oh, finally, you've come. Now I know exactly who I was. And for that, I've a little thanks to be giving. Go this way and peep past the broken staircase. Some awfully fine treasures just sitting there all alone. It'll change your life.
Ooh, treasure you say? Where? I don't see any treasure here, Lap. Ah!
Every age, it seems.
No.
Tainted by the greed of men. Rubbish to one such as I. Devoid of all worldly wants.
Patches the whole time.
Maybe it's just the way we are. I'll stick you.
I'll fix that in just a second.
A fine dark soul to you.
Automod being the nanny that it is. 1 second. Allow, there we go. I hate this rope so much. I thought you were cool, motherfucker. Here's the thing, though. By doing that, he put us in the direction we needed to be able to continue forward. I want to curse. Ah! The same kind of reveal as Perry the Platypus putting on his hat. Yeah. Okay. And a mimic. But still, like, can we have a genuinely nice guy? Oh, this is uncomfortable. Fighting this mimic in this room is almost as uncomfortable as the mimic in Brightstone Cove, like at the start of it in Dark Souls 2, where you fight it in that room that you have to go in the well and then climb up into. Fighting mimics in a shoebox, I swear. But still, like, can we have a genuinely nice guy, Miss Sigurd of Katarina, my onion boy? And also... Anyway, that reveal, I assume that character appeared before in Dark Souls game. Patches has appeared in every single Souls game, from Demon Souls through. He was even in Bloodborne. He was the dude that talked to you that was a half spider. The I assume he's in Bloodborne. Yes. Yes, he was the spider head thing in Bloodborne. He was the one that gave you the Godhead stone so you could find Amygdala. Hello, sophisticated toddler. Hello, hello. I hope you've been doing well. Finally, I catch a stream. Indeed, I've been in the same basket for your streams. I assume Patrick is a backstabber type character. Yeah, he can be a pain. Patches. I know life is so busy. Yeah. I'm glad you could make it, especially on the debut of the Embers, walking around on the screen here. And now we have lapse armor. But I hope you've been doing well. I hope that all your stuff has been treating you well. But thank you. I thought you would be cool, goddammit. And there's the legendary bucket helm. I have to do dumb adult stuff. I have to lurk, but I hope your stream is great. Well, I hope you have a good lurk, and I hope that stuff it treats you kindly. And I take care and happy hunting. We're about to poke a dragon. Hi, my dear. Oh, he's aiming for... Clip the nails! Oh, I booped the snoot. I don't think he's happy to see us. No, that he don't bite. That's just how he shows he's excited. Gotta be careful, pretty soon he's about to throw his tantrum. Speaking of... Oh wait, no, that's just the straight down fire breath. We're good. Ooh, gotta be careful. Like I said, I think we're close. Oh, there it is. Oh, God. I didn't realize he used his laser breath on the bridge. The more you know. Oh, there's the temper tantrum. Someone said no treats. Understandable reaction. Come on. There it goes. Now go to your room and think about what you did. I can't wait. Gotta be lurking, arting. I have comms to work, so have fun. All right, have a good lurk. Take care, happy hunting, and I hope the comms go smooth. Gotcha. All right, and for the secrety secret door. Secret. And the secret is a spinning ninja turtle. Yay, that's all that we get here, right? Nope. So many hidden walls. I'm convinced that they went ahead and said, oh, shit, we didn't put illusory walls in the game for most of it. Quick, put 3 of them in a row right here. And we're almost, they had to meet the quota. Yep. Oh, we're low on illusory wall quotas. Quick, throw like 4 or 5 of them in one area. It's not like they haven't done that before. Sentinels. Sentinels. Oh my goodness. Okay, now to get that ring. This ring has always been a little bit of a pain in the butt for me to get. Ooh. Like I would bounce off of the statue. Our upgrade for the Chloranthy ring. The +3. Let's get that down. But before we do that, we've got a weapon to get. We got this big boy up here. He's got the 2 glorious weapons. Those, the ones that the Invader had, those were the weapons that felt like my weapon when this game was fresh, when this DLC was fresh. I even went through and did an entire playthrough only using them. Took me like 3 hours to do play through the entire game with those before they were nerfed. Felt like a goddamn Terminator. Ring City paired great swords. And then we go over here. As I can remember, I helped somebody at the Demon Princes as a Warrior of Sunlight with those. And there was one other person and one other summon there. And we were a living blender. We took out the Demon Princes so fast. And again, they had to meet the quota. Get over here. Get that Covenant item. Oh no, somebody. Oh no, he forgot. He forgot! No! If you're looking for dual-wielding greatswords that would make Guts from Berserk blush, you better deal some fucking damage. Yeah, that's true. The antiquated painted gar. This is really good for fashion. Because look at that. Well, if I wasn't beef jerky underneath, but... So, fun fact, according to the last lore discussion I heard about Half-Light, he was Manus in the Prepare to Die edition. That's the pendant that on my chest. That's the pendant that we get in the Duke's Archives to go into that DLC. And the only reason that we went there is because he was looking for it through time. Okay. I think we're pretty solid. We're gonna go ahead and summon Shira, Knight of Filianor, to give us a hand. And then the primordial serpents, like, most of their plans fell apart, didn't they? Not all, but most. And this is the only one not defaced. All of the other ones have their eyes taken out. That's creepy. I just realized that. I've played here for so long, and I just realized that this is the only one that's not defaced in some way. That let's go. Let's wee. Sounds like a 1-hour lore video needs to be made about that. Yep, Vardividia, I need you to explain this to me like I'm 12. Isn't this a lovely room? There's the boy. Can we get a hit? We can. Ooh, 500 damage. Dark Eater Madir. Circa Dark Souls 3, best dragon boss fight in Souls. Don't know if you can say that anymore with Elden Ring and curse you, Bale. I don't know if you can say that this is the best dragon fight anymore. Oh, I missed. Stop just slightly moving. Oh my god, you wiggle worm. I'm gonna have to just hit his toes because I can't hit his head. There we go. Oh, I forgot it. Went that way. And the other part about it you gotta be careful of is he's using Dark Flame, so it's not just fire, it's darkness, it's fire, and it's physical damage if it holds off from how Dark used to work. Like Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2. Ooh. From Shop sure did amazing DLC dragon fights. They do such good dragon fights in the DLCs. Oh. Oh, too short. Whoa. And I figured that it would be fitting to use the Dragon Slayer Sword Spear for this fight. So that's why I leveled it. because there's actually two types of weapons that would be strong here. The Dragon Slayer equipment, lightning weapons, and the weapons from the Abyss Watchers. Uh-oh. Because he has... Oh. Because he's, like, tainted with the Abyss. So it counts. Oh, missed really bad. Ooh. Back off. We're doing pretty good. Uh-oh, where are you going? Okay, he's... Ah! I was gonna say he's going after Shira. And then he hit me. Hello. I did not dodge that for shit. Oh, he's going dark mode. Phase 2 begins. Run! And Shira's actually doing a good job of not dying, which is strange. I'm used to her having been dead for like a full minute by now. Oh, I got hit twice. Oh, there's the humanity sprites. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Come on, my dear. I'm gonna top off that health. That makes me uncomfortable not being full health. Woo! Oh, no. Strafe! Oh, he's so far away. Oh! Never mind, he fixed it. Going after the NPC. Gotta try and keep up with him a little bit. Oh, he'll do two. That's right. Phase 2. Yep, phase 2, he does two of them. Get the blue. Oh, shit. Oh, he's doing the fire breath. What are you attacking? My dear. My guy. Oh, he just killed my NPC. He's blowing up. That was the grab attack. Wasn't quite sure what he was doing there. Oh! Mistake. Oh, I got away with it! I can't believe I got away with that. Oh! Damn. Tried to roll through the fire. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, explosions. Bombing run. Gotta try and catch up to him. In case he decides to do lasers. Oh. Alright, he's gonna do one more. First try, Dark Eater, my dear, let's go! Ha 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 ha! I don't know how I'm still alive. I survived on a single pixel after that attack. Oh. Ha 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 ha! Oh. Oh. My heart is beating so hard. Whoa. I can't believe that. Oh, I survived on a single hit point, I bet, from that one attack where I used the Divine Blessing. I'm shaking. First try, Dark Eater Madeir. Ooh.
Aha, thou returned. So, happened upon...
Okay, we now have a decision. The Frayed Blade, the katana, very powerful katana, or the Old Moonlight. There was like 3 pixels on my screen. I wasn't even sure if it still filled out. Like I said, I was convinced that I had exactly 1 hit point after that attack. Oh, I think I'm gonna go with the spell.
Treat the fire key.
Because let's attune that. That's a very fun spell. Quickly. Oh, I'm amazed. So, it charges up, and then you can fire a big slash, or you can just slash normal. Oh, very cool. And here I was thinking, oh man, I'm probably going to have to resort to using the Pestilent Mist strategy, because notoriously that's how I beat him in the past. That was the first time I beat him, quote, correctly, unquote. Ooh. Like I said, best dragon boss in Souls circa the Ring City DLC Dark Souls 3. Oh, man. Let's see. Almost have 200,000 from that alone. We don't need any strategy. Just fist fight that lizard to death. There we go. Oh, there was somebody that I watched.
Welcome home, speak.
I think they did that fist-only run. But they were an insanely good player. They were somebody who, like, in the comment section of the video, they would joke that the bosses were the player character, and they were fighting their own boss. The person was that good. Oh my goodness.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the
There was a bunch of people saying there was with a Dark Eater Madir no-hit run. It was like, if he wouldn't have gotten greedy, he would have beat, that kind of stuff. If Madir just wouldn't have gotten greedy. Because the guy was in Red Tearstone range the whole time with the no-hit run. So, like I said, insanely good player. Oh. We got somebody playing. Might give them something to do, especially seeing as we're going to be fighting the PvP boss next. Alright, we're going to run down and talk to Shira because she's going to give us a Titanite slab. For helping her with Madir. We can use that to full level our shiny new swords. But we will then have to fiddle around with our rings and armor because those fuckers weigh 40 units. They are the most likely heaviest weapon in the game.
My most humble thanks. 'Tis thanks to thee the dragon erred not from his vows. Please, take this. A final gift of thanks.
Titanite slab.
Now, hasten on thy journey, but wake not the slumbering princess.
Okay. Oh, how many people have been squishy squashed against that door because they were listening to her talk and one of those big guys came up behind him. I know I succumbed to that more than once.
Just wasn't.
All right, reinforce. There they are.
Pretty like that.
Now, we'll equip them. 15 dexterity is what they'll need. What's our weight? Oh, not that bad, actually. Weight is not that bad. So if we drop the stone speckled ring for the Ring of Favor 3, we don't do shit. Okay, got it. I thought that was actually going to help a lot more than it does. So we're going to have to go with the Drang and then do that. That should drop it down. Yep, just by enough. Now here's the question. Can I get away with Lautrec? I can! Leonard's. I keep calling him Lautrec. It's because they're basically the same fucking person. But there they are. My babies. And there's only one more thing to do so I can use them. We're going to adjust our stats over at Rosaria. Swap from a dex build to a strength build. 30 vigor. 15 dexterity, 40 strength. Go up to that now. Yep. All right. That was what we needed. 25. Go up to 40 int. 40 faith. 20 attunement. All right. And we'll drop the remaining 5 in there instead. There we go. That way we got some more health. We are up to 1572. And we can use the weapon art. Just in time, too, because we're about to be heading against a PvP boss. We might as well have the sweaty PvP meta weapon. That, and I love these weapons. When we inevitably run through Elden Ring again, I'm probably going to go with a strength int build so we can use the Radon twin swords. Maybe. Just got to be careful because a full combo annihilates your stamina. Ooh, we got an ember. And if we should so choose, we can be someone's boss as well because we got the Spear of the Church. Oh.
Visitor, return from whence thou camest. The abyss runneth deep.
They do.
By the king's decree. None may disturb our mistress's slumber.
I love how he sounds like he's talking from the bottom of a toilet bowl. But another thing, Patches has come to help. Should have kept his lap armor, though, because that's much better than his leather armor that he uses. Unbreakable Patches. And this time, he won't want to run away from the boss fight. I remember what you do in the Radon boss fight. Summon you, you see who you're about to fight, and you fucking leave. That was great. I loved that. Oh, hi. Mm-hmm.
Spear of the church, sworn defender of our princess Filianor. Hearken to the call that summons thee.
All right, here we go. First, get rid of the Painting Guardian. Oh, we got a player. Ooh. We got an Ava cosplayer, it looks like. Very nice. of stamina. Oh, God damn it. Oh, God damn it. Like, brah, we've got one painting guardian. We don't need two. Oh my God. Gotcha. Good fight, bro. Wait, this is PvP? Yes, that was a player. And he was very kind. He did not do any meta bullshit. He was actually a solid fight. Best Spear of the Church I've ever gotten to fight. GG's. But yeah, no, he gets a stat boost. So that way. So I assuming he is in this level range and then he's just fighting you, I guess? Yes, me and Patches. He was fighting me and Patches and anyone else in this level range as well. They summon in and they get one of these for defeating me. So you can be the Spirit of the Church fighting other players. Yes, with this Covenant item that we got from defeating Dark Eater Midir, we can be a Spirit of the Church for another player. It summons similar to the Blue Sentinels, Blades of the Dark Moon, the Aldrich Faithful, and the Watchdogs of Farron. You equip it, and then it will summon when somebody is trying to fight this boss. Yeah, it'll just summon when someone's trying to fight this boss in your level range. And the best thing about this particular boss, you can go back to the Purging Monument, spend some souls, and revive it. So that way, you can still be invaded in the area, and you can fight another person if you should so choose, or the NPC that takes its place if no one is there to PvP. It's a callback to one of the final bosses of Demon's Souls. The monk demon, the yellow robe. That was a final boss necessary to be able to beat the game, and it was a PvP thing. Someone was summoned in and given the silly hat, very similar to this. And that's where the reference of this hat came from as well. The Xanthau crown. And it's been present ever since. I don't believe it was in Kings and Field. I could be wrong, though. Because Kings and Field came before Dark Souls, and I believe it was around the same point in time, or before the Armored Core series. I'm not familiar with the big history of Armored Core, but Kingsfield was the first introduction of the Moonlight Greatsword, and it's been in FromSoft games ever since. Touch. A PSA of keeping your fingers to yourself. She has darkness tendrils coming out of her eyes. This isn't gonna end well. It's like, think about it. You're asleep on something, and however long somebody breaks it and wakes you up. It's like that's just rude. Yes, very shiny, in fact. Ooh, shiny. Oh. Poke. And that broke the illusion. Or sent us into the future. One of the two. Because she's been dead a while. And due to the first flame constantly getting kindled, the world is naught but ash. This is in the far future, far future, where the flame has been kindled far too much, and this is basically the apocalypse. Just ash everywhere. And, ooh. We got somebody using Dark Eater Medir's katana. Dark Souls world is not apocalypse enough. Yep. Now there's two things to do out here before we fight the final boss of the DLC. Because basically everyone else is dead except for the player character. I can see why there's no Dark Soul. See, yeah, no Dark Souls 4.
Really, no. Help me, please. The Red Hood is come to eat us, to eat our dark souls.
But yeah, basically everything but that guy, us, the final boss, this guy, and one other character is dead. Yes, this is where the Slave Knight Gale boss fight is, yes. The main reason that we want to fight this guy is because he'll give us a slab. How the fuck did the world recover from this? To my knowledge, it didn't. Titanite chunk, ember, and a slab. Very nice. Yeah, the only way to have the world recover from this is to just, in my opinion, if it's even possible, is to let the first flame die, so that darkness can take over the next step, the next natural step that was supposed to happen. But then Gwyn got scared that he was going to be usurped, so he kept feeding the first flame and used the dark sigil to mark humanity to continue to feed the flame to make his age last eternal. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't let the natural course just happen.
I've searched for thee, dark-stricken creature. I am Shira, daughter of the Duke, descendant of gods, and
Yeah, that's a
trusted
yikes
friend
from
to
me.
Medea.
Yeah.
At once, I am the honor of the gods, the glory of fire, and the fear of the dark. Thou shalt not go unpunished for thy treachery, thy profanity, and thy shameless yearning.
Oh, bitch. I gotta heal too, or otherwise I would have nailed you against the fucking wall. Stop that! She's got a very nice weapon. I like that weapon. Give...
Never would I ever forgive thy lowly kind.
No more pray to the sun. You could still praise the sun. After all, one day, tiny flames will dance across the darkness. There is always room to pray for the sun. For a second there. Yeah, no, it did the Bloodborne thing. I am coated head to toe in blood. Look at that. Jesus. Badass. At the same time, grim. Very. How did it get on my back, though? That's my question. Like, what? What? So, because I bet they've been waiting a while, we're gonna give this sun bro something to do. Because it is kind. Their name is Glorious. Yes, yes, yes. That name is crazy. I've seen crazier. Honestly, I have. Like, Meth Head is the, Ooh, they're getting themselves ready. Is kind of tame compared to some of the stuff I've seen on console. And there's the thrones for the pygmies. And they're all dead. Except for that one trying to escape. And there's Gale, eating everyone's soul to coalesce the dark soul back into one thing again. So the painter can use it.
Here. Hand it over, that thing, your dark soul. For my lady's painting.
back off a little bit. Get some room. There now. Ooh. Ooh, staggered him. Ooh. That's the grab attack. Gotta watch out for that. Gotcha. Ooh. Combo. Combo. Oof. Huh. Hitboxes are lovely things. Because it looked like our teammate got hit. There we go. Phase 2 begins. And the dark soul has been coalesced. There it is.
Is this the blood? The blood of the dark soul.
Gale's sword is also a really, really awesome weapon. I used it quite a bit when it first came out for PvP. Felt like it was just straight designed for PvP, to be honest. And it's an upscaled broken straight sword. I love that. Hello there, Gale. Now your cape is sentient and helping you. Ooh, watch out. And his spell is actually good compared to the one that we can have. Oop, the explosion. Oh, the lightning. The abyss lightning. Ha ha ha. That's what I've always registered it as in my mind. Oh, they switched to Sister Frieda's sights. Oh, he's blowing up again. Healing in. Only got hit by... Oh, he's teleporting. He's using summon signs to teleport around the arena. I love that so much. I don't think he's done his... turret, his crossbow. Oh no, bro! Got him! Ha ha! Praise the sun. Now we have the Dark Soul. And Gale's soul. So let's go ahead and go and get his great sword. And then we'll turn that in. then it'll be time.
Aha, thou returned. So
You get the repeating crossbow. I don't think we saw him use it once, which is unfortunate. Because that's really fun when he uses it.
now,
Welcome home, speak then. Very well, then take no.
Let's go ahead and drop a level into our health. We have just a couple things left to do before the final boss of the game, Soul of Cinder. Gotta head back and give the stuff to her, the Dark Soul to the painter, so she can paint a world. Because that's where a technical Dark Souls 4 would happen. It would be taking place fully in a painted world, because the future is completely gone, right? Give Blood of the Dark Soul.
My thanks, Ashen One. With this will I paint a world. Please tell me thy name. I would name this painting after thee.
Share my name.
My thanks. I will paint a world of that name. 'Twill be a cold, dark, and very gentle place. And one day, it will make someone a goodly home.
And, let's see here. The alternative is, like, one of the endings, the ending that we're actually going to be going for, is counted as the canon ending, and, like, where we went in the Ring City is like a fractured future kind of a thing. There's many things that they could do. However, Miyazaki has said right out that he's not interested in doing another Dark Souls game. He feels like this is a solid ending for Dark Souls itself. This particular IP. So we'll see. He could be convinced to do another one,
Welcome home, Ashen One.
but we'll see.
Speak thine heart's desire.
Now we finally give her the Firekeeper's eyes.
Ashen One, are these eyes? How gracious of thee, Ashen One. The very things we Firekeepers have been missing.
Still, it feels so messed up just to live in a painted world. Yeah.
Ashen One, my thanks for the eyes thou'st given. But Firekeepers are not meant to have eyes. It is forbidden. These will reveal through a sliver of light frightful images of betrayal. A world without fire. Ashen One, is this truly thy wish?
Wish for a world without flame.
Of course. I serve thee, and will do as thou bidst. This will be our private affair. No one else may know of this. Stay thy path. Find lords to link the fire, and I will blindly tend to the flame. Until the day of thy grand betrayal. Farewell, Ashen One. Mayst thou thy peace discover.
And notice how the music in Firelink Shrine has changed. That's another reason why I waited so long. I prefer the other music. Return Prince Lothric. And she starts heading towards the flame.
Ah, well met. All is as planned, is it not? 5 lords for 5 thrones. To think others might ne'er be raised. And I, of the last lords, a rather little lord, most undeserving of the honor.
Oh, shush, bro. You're one of my
Speak
favorites.
with the Firekeeper.
Yeah, Ludleth of Corlin, you are one of my favorites. You shush. You are deserving of every single positive thing.
I took the mantle of Lord of Cinder of mine own volition. I speak these words with pride. Choose thy fate alone. Seize it with thine own hands. All the more should thy fate entail such foul betrayal.
Yeah, he already knows. Damn, it's really the ending. Yes. This is the end of our run in Dark Souls 3.
The 5 lords sit their 5 thrones, all thanks to thee, most worthy of lords. Ashen One, with the lords as thy witness, bend thy knee afore the bonfire's coiled sword, and let the lord's embers acknowledge thee as their true heir, a true lord, fit to link the fire. Farewell, Ashen Maester.
Kneel. And we look glorious doing it.
Noble lords of Cinder, the fire fades. And the lords go without thrones.
Ludleth was the only one to actually do his job and come back when he was supposed to. It sucks that he had to die.
Surrender your fires to the true heir.
And away we go to the kiln.
Let him grant death to the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame.
Okay. Don't think that there's any items in here to get, but we can run around and check. Nope. There's only one way forward now. The opposite side of the drag heap. We teleport to the first flame. The kiln of the first flame. On the edge of the drag heap. And if we go this way, we end up at the start of the Ring City DLC. The reason I wanted to come here is this lady passed, the old woman But she became an angel. The only angel that doesn't just attack you on sight. And all she does is fly around and look like she did before. So let's go and give the handmaiden these ashes of hers. And then it is time.
Well, what warm umbral ash have we here? It's as if thy fate were with death entwined. But take no note of me, thy business is thine own. As by now thou surely knowest, there is little I love more than a gratuity of souls.
Let's see. She doesn't have anything new. The one Titanite slab. That was the only new thing she had, I believe. Is there any new armor? No, I bought all of that. Good. Good.
Ashen one.
So, before we head out, though, I am going to do something. I'm going to run some ads really fast here and do a quick bathroom break. We will be right back, and we will then finish Dark Souls 3. All right, and we're back. Time to finish this. People are in Gank City. Where? There. No. There. There it is. For a second, I lost where the kiln was. Alright, there are 2 NPCs that we can summon here because of the quests that we completed. We can summon Pale Shade of Lundor. Lundor Pale Shade. And Lady Yuria. Yuria of Lundor. So we're going to summon both of them. Just to ensure that their quests are finished. Yes, welcome back. Yes, thank you. Here we go. Soul of Cinder. Oh, his backstep actually has immunity frames, because I fully missed. Ooh, he's got the lance. Ooh. He went from a standard build to a faith build now. Because that's the thing. Soul of Cinder is basically made up of everyone who linked the fire. Every player build. Essentially. Ooh, that bleed that they're doing is pretty good. Oh, he did a spin to win. Lundor Pale Shade stopped me from going in for the riposte. Pyromancer! Oh, power within? No! Onto a mage build. Stop that shit right now. And pushed to the brink, it summons the soul of Gwyn, the first Lord of Cinder. Oh, got caught in the combo. He backflipped? Yes. When he's pyro build, he backflipped. But now he's Lord Gwyn. As you can hear, Gwyn's boss music. Cling, cling, long. Oh, and he kick. Stop kicking. Bitch. Ooh. He's throwing the many. Oh, get away from that. The Pale Shade is dead. Now it turns personal, basically, yeah. He almost hit me with those. Oh, I got hit. I'm taking the whole combo. Oh, I ran out of blue. And it's over. Soul of Cinder defeated. Let's see. There it is. And now we have a choice between two different endings because we have the Dark Sigil. We can pull the first flame out of that last bonfire and claim it for Lundor, beginning an age of hollows. Or the ending we're about to choose. Summon the Firekeeper. She takes the first flame, letting it die, and the natural course continuing. But will it keep repeating to the point of Ash World, right? If we linked the flame, sacrificed ourselves to prolong it, is where we get the world at the very end of the Ring City, from my understanding. So as long as we don't link the fire, we don't continue the cycle. This one is letting the cycle end. The taking the flame for Lundor is presumably starting a new cycle altogether, something else. From my understanding of how it works. Well, here we are.
The first flame quickly fades. Darkness will shortly settle.
The other thing is, if we attack her...
But one day, tiny flames will dance across the darkness.
We get another ending that's reminiscent of the bad end of...
Like embers linked by Lord's Pass.
Bad ending of Demon's Souls. It's a full-on callback. But we're not going to do that. Like tiny flames dance across the darkness. That's you. It's you little guys. My embers.
Ashen One, hearest thou my voice still?
Damn, this world really consumed by darkness. Yep. The end of fire ending achieved. Absolutely love Dark Souls. Phenomenal ending to the journey. What a trip. Yeah, what a trip. Oh, man. I genuinely... Out of the three, though, I think Dark Souls 2 is still my favorite, because I just had a lot more really fun memories with that one. I had a lot of fun memories with Dark Souls 3, but I had a lot more silliness happen in Dark Souls 2. Back in the day. Now, Mechanically, though, I would say Dark Souls 3 is the best one. Just straight up mechanics-wise. But nostalgia, Dark Souls 2 wins for me. With those rose-tinted goggles, I assume. I suppose. But I cannot wait to see what they do next after the Dusk Bloods, because I'm not going to be able to play that unless that is a timed exclusive. Because with what Nintendo is doing, I have absolutely no interest of having a Switch 2. No. So I will miss out on the Dusk Bloods, and hopefully Sony will release its Iron Death grip on Bloodborne so it can go to PC. It's like they're afraid of success and money. Because I would like to see what a Scholar of the First Sin style remake or remaster would do for Bloodborne. Because there's a bunch of stuff that was cut from Bloodborne. Like there's some dialogue. Specifically, Father Gascoigne, during his Beasts All Over the Shop, you'll be one of them sooner or later. There's a cut line from there where he ends the sentence with Umbasa. Umbasa is a word used in Demon's Souls by the miracle side of the magic users, by the faith. So that cut line ties Bloodborne directly to Demon's Souls. And going around in the Chalice dungeons, you can see Demon's Souls fluted armor all over the place. So at one point they did that, but something changed their mind to make it stand alone, which I think I kind of like more. As much as I like Demon's Souls and adding more to that world, I think I like Bloodborne better as its own thing, to be completely honest. But let's see. Yeah, before Elden Ring came out, I had this crackpot theory about how things went. Like, everything started with Demon's Souls, and your ending determined which started, right? Like, if you did the bad end and became the archdemon for the Great Old One, it would start the Dark Souls series. But if you did the good ending and became the last monumental, it started Bloodborne. Now, like I said, this was just a crackpot. That none of it real, right? None of that is actually a thing. It's just me going, oh, because I'm weird and I like giving lore to my characters, right? Having them all like one bloodline. It was for shits and grins. It wasn't actual lore. Because once Elden Ring came out, people were also doing theories like that, like your ending in Elden Ring determined which one of the franchises started. Like, Elden Ring was the prime, and you got a different, like, it was a thing. none of it founded in any kind of fact. It was just people spitballing and headcanons and like fanfic stuff. Just fun to think about, not anything to actually put any real thinking effort into. But yeah, absolutely love the Souls games. They're some of my favorite games. Yeah, I have raged pretty hard against them. Me with the thinking emoji. It's like, what if what if I cherry pick this information so that way I get the outcome that I want instead of what's actually present? Begin journey 2? No. Let's go on up. Pick up our ring here. And yay, we back before the end of the world. Yes, we are back before the end of the world. Oh, and here's something funny as hell. The Firelink Greatsword can be used by a... Yeah, poor Ludlith. Can be used by a depraved, a level 1 depraved, because they have 10 in every stat. All he has to do is two-hand it. You never have to level once, and you can use this without any problems. I think that's cool. And then we'll grab the Sunlight Spear. Yeah, poor Lilith. But that is the end of our time with Dark Souls. All 3 of them. Unless we can maybe figure out, like, a community day where we use passwords and such to go through bosses or do silly PvP arena stuff, because we can do that. Still would love to see a happy ending in Dark Souls world. Technically, if we're getting as far away but staying within the confines of happy ending, like the literal edge of what happy ending means, we chose the happy ending. Letting dark take hold was what was supposed to happen after the initial Age of Fire. And then Gwyn said, nah, that shit scares me. I don't want my kingdom to be usurped. And so he started the never-ending cycle. I would be coping, imagine all of those characters are just actors and actresses, like a day shooting screen into the fire. Ashen one be like, okay, it's time for the after party, everybody. But yeah, we can do like PvP stuff. We can make passwords and do stuff here. 3v3, co-op, 2v2, brawl. Is how I cope with Attack on Titan ending 2. Okay. And duel. We could do that in Dark Souls 3. We can kind of do that in Dark Souls 2. We'd have to use a ring in Dark Souls 2. There's a specific ring that the cat sells that you can pick your god, and that's basically picking the password. Like, we all pick the same god. And then we could do that. The Dark Souls 1 remaster has the password system that Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3 has. See, this also has the password matchmaking. So we could set up a community day at some point, try and figure something out that we either help with the harder bosses, or we're just playing through the game for shits and grins, or we do PvP with each other. But for the most part, for new stuff, that's all she wrote. We did everything. So one of the next things that we're going to be looking into next week, because I've got it and I've never played it before, we're going to start our adventure into Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. That should be fun. But that is indeed... Oh, fun! I hope so. Ooh. You good, game? There we go. He freaked out. I didn't want to stop. But that's going to be it for us tonight. I hope y'all had a good time. I sure did. First try Dark Eater Madeir. That was crazy. So we're going to go ahead and find somebody to raid tonight. Hopefully, find someone to raid who isn't ending as I'm raiding in. Let's see. Let me see. Who do I want to raid? It's like a kid in a candy store. I can't pick. There's too many people I want to raid into to support. Let's go ahead and raid into someone new. Met them during a Nello stream. Not Nello stream, pardon me. A little Nikto stream. Sheependy. We'll raid into her. They're playing Peak with Friends. Should be a wonderful time. So, that's going to be it for us tonight. Tomorrow, there is not going to be a stream. I'm going to have a doctor's appointment later on in the day, and I'm sure after that I'm going to just kind of want to rot in bed a little bit. So, we will be back on Wednesday with something. I'm not quite sure what. Probably going to finish up Ender Lilies, because we've got one final boss to go in there. So, until Wednesday. Take care, and happy hunting, everybody.